We have a special menu. Our visitors can see what can be ordered today: borscht or sweet and sour cabbage soup.
Mykola Drobenko opened his restaurant in New York a few years ago. Here, visitors can enjoy French, Italian, and Ukrainian cuisine.
I taught my cooks, who are not Ukrainians, how to cook everything. At present, they can make cabbage rolls, mlynci, borscht, and sweet and sour cabbage soup.
Here, visitors hungry for Ukrainian culture can get their fill as well. In one corner of the restaurant, there is a diduch, a Ukrainian decoration made of straw, and the walls transport guests to the Ukrainian countryside. The painting that attracts the most attention, however, portrays the events of the 2014 Maidan Revolution.
I wanted to show Ukraine to people. We have many visitors, both Ukrainians and foreigners. They ask, what does this flag, square and fire mean? I think that the Americans have to know more about what is happening there.
Mykola continues his family business, which was set up by his parents. They immigrated to the US having no notion what they would do there.
I was a small boy when we arrived here. We settled in 8th Avenue in Manhattan. Mother got a job in one of the American restaurants. She began to cook there. Then, in 1986, we bought that restaurant. Later, we bought 2 more restaurants.
A subway ride away, we met up with Alexander Hertzman, another Ukrainian immigrant. Like Mykola, he started in the US from scratch. He moved to New York in the 1990s, leaving behind a career as a successful architect.
I came here in 1992. I came as a tourist and decided to stay. I thought that after Gorbachev's coup, communism would start there again.
Alexander quickly established himself in the art world, and for more than 20 years has helped Ukrainian artists exhibit their work in the US. He jokingly calls himself a propagandist of national art. Now his gallery showcases works of iconic artists Mykola Babak and Yevhen Matveyev. His collection includes 6 paintings about the most terrible days of the Maidan Revolution.
This is probably one of the most powerful works of the series. It just shows the day when people were killed, when they were lying dead on the Independence Square. Many did not know who was killed, who was alive. Mothers, close friends came there and looked for their husbands and sons.
The series is making its debut here, brought to the New York gallery immediately from the workshop.
The Independence Square in Kiev is already an exhibition itself. The history of Ukraine is interesting for many people.
The events of 2014 were a turning point in Alexander's life. After the revolution and Russia's annexation of Crimea, he wanted to share more about Ukraine in the US.
There was a desire to support, there was a desire to talk about it. We told Americans what was going on. They were wondering how it is possible to kill people in a free country.
Both of these men were moved to show Americans the reality of the situation in Ukraine.
I feel pain for our guys who are dying there, for our Ukraine. I'm so sorry because Ukraine found itself in a real war. I am now an American citizen, and of course I'm glad that America supports Ukraine and is fighting for its interests. Of course, this is important. I want Ukraine to not only ask for support, but to become independent.